About ready to go. And on the mound today, Kodai Senga.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Pitch in the dirt. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three and two. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just missed. Senga, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. Volpe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. For his head, and they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Batting third, right fielder.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
It's Aaron Judge now. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Check swing. Appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is a big first out.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why.
That's out to center field. Taylor gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2 outs. And one in scoring position. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
As he was out front that time. That one out to right. Judge makes the grab, one down. Here's a Mets lineup
Batting
now.
second.
Already
Right
trailing
fielder,
by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the
Soto.
scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Juan Soto now. In there at the knees. 0-1. The pitch. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Batting third. Third
And now it's Mark
baseman,
Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
That one missed. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. And he takes a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And downstairs.
1-1.
Vientos stands at second with 2 gone. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We go on to inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Mets nothing. And we're back.
Leading
all
off
set for the start
Yankees,
of the inning. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Senga back to work. That's inside, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone,
Batting
and then
first
guys have a
baseman,
better chance of
Paul
hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Man at second. That misses,
one
and it's
strike.
1-1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Boog, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
There's the strike.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second,
Batting
they've
eighth,
set up a
left
double
fielder,
play
Jason
opportunity. So
Dominguez.
not a terrible result.
First and second, no outs. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
There's the strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. First and second here. No outs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Cabrera.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Hit in the air left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. One left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo.
Fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And that one misses up and in. 1-0.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, designated hitter,
Here's Jesse Winker. In the air, right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, Tyrone Taylor. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Just missed. And a foul ball. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Belichick to first. Taylor dives back in safely. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Mets leave one, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. McNeil gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
And there's a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Judge in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And Judge spoils that one. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground. Goldie takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Next for the Mets, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Flied to right his first time. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
There's a 1-1. And that one is inside. Just misses the mark outside the zone. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Juan Soto. Caught looking his first time up. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. And ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2 now.
Lindor, the runner at second with one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Doubled in his first AB. Check swing, called strike. Two outs.
Nope.
And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Citi Field, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Cody Bellinger. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Stanton, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Check swing, called strike. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 ball.
And that one way outside. Now 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch.
Now
Top of the
batting,
strike zone. We're
catcher,
seeing more
Austin
fastballs
Wells.
in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Wells takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you
First
don't feel
baseman,
any
Paul
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Goldie in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Two outs. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Just missing off the
1
plate
strike.
there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. The Yanks lead one, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom four, stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one 95 to finish him off.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
One down, base is empty. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses, and the count's full. Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So now here's the DH.
Winker.
Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 5th.
Left fielder,
and the batter now, Jason
Dominguez.
Dominguez. Senga back to work. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied to left his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And it's fouled away. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a big swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swing and a pop-up. Lindor hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's downstairs. And now 2-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. Yankees 1 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Not close with that one. 2-2. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. And that one clips the corner. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire game until that put-away pitch. It's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time. And that drops in for a strike. And now it's even up. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ball, that's out.
Next offering upstairs. Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Mets. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Pitch count's getting
Now
up there
batting,
now, and
shortstop,
not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike one.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. McNeil headed for third. Coming home. The relay. Safe. He beats the tag. It's 1-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Strike on the inside corner. Towards first. Goldie takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the pen down there. A.J. Minter getting ready to go. Buto getting loose as well. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and two now. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Nabs it. One down.
Now batting, right fielder,
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kodai Senga won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Mets with a new arm on the mound, Daniel Nunez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Sit him down.
Judge rips that one. No trouble here. Hooks it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Cody Bellinger.
And here comes Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next pitch, a slider
outside.
that misses outside. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. Toss to Alonso. That's the third out. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz up and throwing. Weaver also throwing. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Cabrera under it. And there's one down.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches
Now
in this
batting,
game.
the first baseman, Pete
Almost 100
Alonso.
pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Alonso batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Tim Hill
now
gets the call from the pen.
Yankees.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen
Tim
with the
Hill.
lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
One down. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. That clips the inside corner for a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
And now the DH, Jesse Winker. That's in there. Strike one. One-run game, one out, one on. Hit on the ground might be two. To Volpe at second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Mets.
back. We're in the seventh. We have a
Number
new pitcher on the
70.
mound. Jose Butto.
Jose
These are the spots
Butto.
relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Yankees.
One-run game.
the designated
Giancarlo
hitter,
Stanton
Giancarlo
stepping in
Stanton.
now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
One and 2 here. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. There's the strike. That one ripped. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, first baseman Paul
Goldie steps into the box. Inside. Ball 1.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're down 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Now
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
McNeil lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. A.J. Minter.
Well,
now
the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off for the Yankees,
one-run game. Now the left fielder,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Stanek also getting ready. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. And fouled off. Struck him out looking.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Got him! Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Breaking ball misses down and away. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off down the right side.
Count's full.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. And they trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 8th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Leiter back to work. On the ground to third. Over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
0 for 3 in this one.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Vientos stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And now the count is even.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Offense held in check there through 8 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That clips the corner. In the air out towards right center. Taylor sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And there's 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Judge in the box now, takes strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Struck him out looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So last chance for the Yankees. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
Swinging a foul out of play.
That's outside, and the count even 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Now a screamer into the outfield. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.